Good day everyone and welcome back to Rewrite. Let's continue. But what to do? I try researching a sorry on the internet. I'd like to find some kind of special version. We can get standard supermarket sorry whenever we want. Mail order. It could work, but it just doesn't feel right. Is there anything she'd like that we can't normally eat?
どうしましたの?
Nothing. I was just doing some research.
あら、ネットで?
Yeah, but I'm not learning much. I'd like to get something that doesn't involve mail ordering.
太郎さん、ネットですぐに出てこないようなもの、いくら探しても無駄じゃないかしら。実際に探してみないとわからないこと、いっぱいありますわよ。ネットは便利ですけれど、あくまで取っかかりだけですわよ。
I get what you mean, but...
ああ、お店のことを探してるんですのね。
Bunny looks at the screen.
だったら、実際に商売をしている方に話を聞くのが一番ですわ。仕入れのことや実売なんて、お店に行ってみなければわからないですものね。
Good point.
通販は便利ですけどね。
Yeah, after work I'll go to one of these places and ask.
あ
ら。
なんだか仕事だなんて、しっかりした大人みたいですわね。
Not at all.
なんだか一回り、たくましくなったように見えますわ。
I haven't changed really. Isn't it everything around me that's changed? I'm just being influenced by it. Change yourself. Maybe I was only forced to make these changes, but the fact that I have something to strive for is definitely motivating me to keep changing. Men are so simple. I'm probably the type of guy who would be easily deceived by women. I had no idea I could get so obsessed over something. Well, I guess I am trying to become an independent, reliable man.
ファイトですわ。
I need to be worthy of Shizuru.
何騒いでんだ。あ、ソクラテスイッチの時間じゃねえか。見なきゃ。
What the fuck is Socrate Switch?
こっちはダメな人に向かって邁進してるようですわね。
Not that you're much different. She's becoming a bit dependent on the net. Ah, crap. I'm gonna be late if we keep talking.
いってらっしゃいませ。
The mystery creatures watch me leave. I rush to Isaka-san's shop at full speed. I'm still learning how to properly balance my job with my private life. Work ends without any problems. Now then. Given my situation, I can't wander around late at night. I should head to the shopping district immediately. I go to a part near the edge of the district where many of the buildings are still old. Amidst all the housewives carrying ingredients for tonight's dinner, I look for the right shop. I'm pretty sure there was a fishmonger's around here. With the butcher from yesterday in the corner of my eye, I keep looking. I'm still not used to this place. I've almost never bought food anywhere but a supermarket. Even though I live in the city, there are many parts of it I don't know at all. Oh! Found it! The old man inside is moving around energetically, wearing an apron and a towel wrapped around his head. A traditional fishmonger's. I'm glad I found it, but there's a lot of customers there right now. I can't really ask him any questions. For now I'll wait to see if the crowds die down a bit. Excuse me. Welcome. Could I ask a few questions? Questions? Sorry, but I'm rather busy right now. He rejects me immediately. Sorry, it won't take that long. What is it? Despite his annoyed voice, I explain my situation. Of course, I don't expect him to believe what happened to Shizuru's parents, so I leave that bit out. So I was hoping to find something she might like, that's all. I immediately bow. I see. In that case, I could try to help. Really? Thank you! I just thought it was admirable of you to do something like this for a girl in this day and age. I can't refuse you that easily now. If you say so. Hey, come out here! I heard you. An old woman comes out from the back of the shop. I wondered who you were, didn't think you'd be that young. I'm gonna check a few things, so watch the shop for a minute. Fine, go do it. The man disappears into the back of the shop. Men always want to show off. Sorry, I couldn't think of anything else to do for her. I wonder if there are still any girls who'd appreciate such a gift. She does really like fish. She seems annoyed. I probably should avoid more small talk. Ever used a Shichirin boy? No, just a charcoal grill on a camping trip. All we had to do was put in lighter fluid and turn it on. Idiot, why make it smell like chemicals when you went to the trouble of cooking with charcoal? The moment you use stuff like that, it's all wasted. Really? Excuse me? Yep, come in. You, wait over there. But... Just go, you'll be in the way if you stay here. Sorry, I'll stay over here. I head into a different corner. Just wait out back. Okay. I'm not quite sure what I'm supposed to do here. Hey, I got in contact with the market. It looks like I'll be able to get it for you. Thank you very much. You came at just the right time. Freshness is crucial for Sori. They can't leave them alive too long. It should arrive this Sunday. It can't be refrigerated, so you have to get it immediately. Thank you for everything. No problem, as long as you make good use of them. He heads back inside with a smile. Such a nice guy. Then the old woman comes out again. Wait there a minute. Nah, okay. She still seems annoyed. I'm not sure how to respond to her. Okay, it's ready. Huh? I'm going to show you how to use a grill. You couldn't tell? Ah, that's what it was. I walk over to her. Just in front of the porch, she put down a distinctive Shichirin. This looks well used. I wonder how many years it's been. Come on, go get some leaves from that tree. Ah, okay. Get dry ones. I grab a few handfuls and give them to her. So you can use this stuff for fuel? This is plenty, no oil or anything needed. She fills the inside with charcoal using metal tongs. There's a sharp noise every time two pieces touch. So this is what charcoal looks like. I think I've seen it on TV before. Now you light some paper and throw that in. Oh, calligraphy paper? Is that good for this? Not really, I'm just used to my old man telling me to use that. I told him we could use newspaper instead, but he kept saying it would make everything smell like ink. Really, you wouldn't even notice it. I see. The old woman looks into the house, at a picture on the mantel. This feels solemn now. I feel like I'm being taught something important. Come on, don't look away. Ah, sorry. Now fan the flames. You need to get the fire to go all around the grill. Okay. Grilling Sori makes a lot of smoke, so keep an eye on the wind. I'll remember that. She gives me lots of little pointers, and eventually I learn it well enough to satisfy her. Okay, make sure you're here Sunday at 4. It'll be ready. Will do. Thank you for everything. We'll give you some charcoal too, so don't screw it up. I'll try not to. I bow several times before saying goodbye. Phew. That was really tense for some reason. But they're good people. I've gotta keep working. Saturday. Isaka-san closes shop early. He has to go somewhere today. Is it about Guardian? Since I had some spare time, I decided to go buy a Shichirin grill. Something tells me that woman would be willing to lend me hers, but I can't take that much from them. I think she should keep it anyway. And I'd like to have one of my own. I look at a couple hardware stores and buy the biggest Chichilin I can find. I carry it home on my back. Tomorrow! I'm looking forward to it. I hide the Chichilin at home behind the tool shed. Hopefully Shizuru likes this. This seems like the sort of thing I hear about newlyweds a lot. This must be what they feel like when they fill a room with flowers or whatever to surprise someone. I don't know what will happen to us in the future, but I want to do everything I can now, even if it's just little things like this. I walk through town. As I hurry home, I can see people waiting for the bus. This thing's pretty heavy. My backpack is eating into my shoulders. I'll go buy a juice pack and take a break. I look for a nearby vending machine. I see one on the other side of the street. Wah! Okay, let's cross. I wait for the cars to stop coming. The bus starts approaching me. After this, there should be a gap. I see something. A face I know. Someone in the back seat, looking down. Kotori? The bus passes by. Damn it! There aren't any signals coming up, it just gets farther away. A turn, signal blinks, then it turns away. Where's the next bus stop? I just passed the last one, it probably won't be nearby. Damn it! I just have to run. There's no way I'm gonna find a taxi here in time. I lost it. I check the bus stop. This route goes through the residential area. The last stop is near the mountains. It's definitely not heading toward Kotori's house. If anything, the forest? It's heading toward the place where we used to play. I told Nishikujo-san about that spot and they didn't find anything, so... Either way, going to the forest would be too dangerous. But I finally saw her. I have to do something. Kotori was wearing the same outfit she always wears on a non-school day. Excuse me, have you seen a long-haired high school-aged girl in pink clothes? Don't think so. Okay, thank you. I ask random people as I run. I ask a lot more people when I get near the next bus stop. If she got off the bus here, there's no point running to the next one. There were a lot of people in the residential area, but not a single one had seen her. I'm almost at the last stop. The bus should turn back after this. That's it. I can just ask the bus driver. I move to the other side of the street and start backtracking. I find a bus at the first stop I come back to. Wait! I wave both hands as I run. The bus stayed put. Excuse me, do you remember a long-haired high school girl in pink clothes? Where did she get off? Huh? Ah, I think she left at the last stop. I was wondering where she was going this late at night. There's no doubt. Kotori went to the forest. If she went to that place, I can use GPS. I've gone there several times. Mappy should remember it, so I won't get lost. The trees are rustling in the evening breeze. This doesn't feel like the same path I've walked so many times in the past. It's not a thick part of the forest at all, but I still worry that something's going to jump out and attack me from behind one of the trees. The forest is dangerous. Everyone says that. But if Kotori's in here... Kotori! I shout as loud as I can. Nothing answers. I continue shouting several times as I run. Kotori! It's me! If you're there, please say something! All I hear are the sounds of leaves rustling. I should call Shizuru. She did tell me not to approach the forest, but this is important. Hopefully she'll be willing to help.
小鳥が
It was definitely her. I think she went into the forest.
森は今本当に危ない。小太郎はどこにいるんだ。
I just went into the forest.
今すぐ出るんだ。
But Kotori's in here. She's in much more danger than me.
まず落ち着くこと。二次遭難が一番まずい。小鳥は心配だけど、だからといって小太郎を危険な目に遭わすのは。
Well, I've actually been here for several minutes and I haven't seen anything yet.
じゃあ奥に行くのはやめて、その場で待っていてほしい。G の携帯に発信すれば位置情報はこっちで把握できる。
Isaka-san's? That's right, he did give me his number. Okay.
とにかく無理は絶対にしないでほしい。もし近くに魔物がいたら、その周辺には魔物使いがいる。一匹なら大丈夫なんて考えは絶対にやめてほしい。
Okay, we hang up. Now, I get that it's dangerous, but Kodori's in here. I can't just abandon her. I mean, if something happens to her, it'll be too late. Shizuru might come and help, but Guardian isn't looking for Kodori. I have to go. Oh shit, a choice? Strengthen myself, then keep going. Or keep going as is. Well, Nishikujo-sensei said that he shouldn't strengthen his body anymore. And there's nothing dangerous going on yet, so I think I choose keep going as is. No strengthening. No matter how dangerous it is, if I ruin my own body, it won't matter. Anyway, let's go. I'll go in for another minute and then contact Isaka-san. Whew. I take a deep breath, then rush in. Nothing changes around me. I only hear trees rustling. Good thing I have this on me. I take out the pen flashlight. This should last for a few hours. Now, time to call Isaka-san. A dial tone. The number you have called is currently unavailable. Please check the number and... Huh? Did I get the number wrong? I take out the card, I wrote it on and compare it to the number I just called. That looks right. Suddenly, the error message cuts off. It sounds like it's trying to connect to something else. Then the call ends. Is it supposed to work this way? I guess so. Now I just wait. Oh, I'm still carrying the Chichirin. This was pretty heavy before. Apparently now I'm strong enough I barely notice it. Might as well put it down. I reach for one of the backpack straps. What was that? A gust of wind passes by my face. At the same time, I feel violent pain and heat in my left shoulder. What? I gulp. I put a hand to my shoulder and feel blood. A familiar? Something's rushing around me in a circle. It's flying! I hide behind a tree trunk and follow the sound with my ears. Something is flying between the trees, occasionally breaking through branches. It's fast. If that thing attacks me again... Can I dodge it? Just waiting is a bad idea. I rush out. At that moment, something comes up from behind. My body can't react in time. As I turn around, something pierces through my forehead, I think. My mind cuts out a moment later. Ah, I wonder if the Shichirin's okay. That stupid thought was my last. Well, did I make the wrong choice? Apparently so. Well, let's return to the previous choice. I strengthen myself, then keep going. Okay. There will be familiars in there. I need to avoid using this power, but there's no way I can deal with a group of familiars right now. I'll strengthen myself just a little. Just a little tiny bit. I step on the accelerator. This time I do it for my whole body. Hot particles race through my blood vessels. I can't see it, but I can feel it. That aurora is flowing through me. It seems like life itself. Maybe this power alters my own life, transforming its components into something stronger. I finish. Transforming. What will happen to me if I keep doing this? I run one hand along my arm. There do seem to be more strange scabs on it now. that gives me an indescribable terror. Anyway, let's go. I'll go in for another minute and then contact Isaka-san. Whew. I take a deep breath, then rush in. Nothing changes around me. I only hear trees rustling. Good thing I have this on me. I take out the pan flashlight. We already read this. Oh, I can skip this. Okay. I feel something behind me. It's approaching me. It's definitely getting closer to me. Damn it. I'll just have to fend it off somehow. I summon some Aurora. 3 blades form out of my hand. This should help a little. As I turn around, I use my right hand to block whatever's coming. Ugh. It bounces off. It was too fast for me to tell for sure, but I think it was a bird. This is bad. It's flying around at ridiculous speeds. I can't even predict where it's going, unlike with the dogs. It's probably strong enough to easily break through my skull. If I let my guard down, I'll be dead in an instant. Damn it. Why am I doing this? I was leading a normal life until just a few hours ago. It grazes my cheek. It's definitely going for critical hits. No matter how strong I get, I'm not going to survive a direct hit to my head. Not a single one. The enemy continues flying around as if trying to judge my skill. It blends in with the sounds of the trees rustling in the wind. I can't follow it just by listening. I have to keep track of it with my eyes, but I can't tell the difference between it and a shaking tree. This is no good. I need better vision. I have to go somewhere a bit more open. When will it attack next? Maybe I should run for a clearing just after it strikes. I crouch down and dodge to one side. Now's my chance. I spin around and rush off. I need to find a clearing. A shadow passes in front of me. It caught up. My foot gets caught on a tree root. Gwah! My foot twists and I fall face first on the ground. Crap! As I roll along the ground, I push out with one hand, bringing me back to my feet. I instinctively reach behind me with my right hand. I feel something. I look down and see a bird-like thing rolling on the ground, about the size of a crow. Eventually, it crumbles into sand. I did it? That was dumb luck. I just swung my arm, and by sheer chance knocked it out of the air. It could have easily killed me. I don't feel happy or relieved. I was in mortal danger just now. I shouldn't be here. The sun is setting. If night falls, I'll have even worse vision. Kotori. This is too much. There's nothing I can do here. I should have considered my own safety first. This is why I'm no hero. I should have acted like a side character. I use Mappy to find my way back to town. It seems like someone should have found me by now. Isaka-san and the others ought to know where I am. Having a cell phone makes me feel so much safer. If I can just hang onto this thing. After walking for a while, I detect an indescribable smell. What? It's acidic, making a stinging sensation in the back of my nose, but it's also kind of sweet somehow. I should be heading towards the city. The farther I go in that direction, the stronger the smell gets. What the hell? Since I have no idea what it is, it might be dangerous to keep going this way. But the city is definitely this way. I can't turn back. I head a little to the right, hoping to get around it. The GPS compass is really handy for these things. And yet, the farther I go, this is getting unbearable. The ground feels different now. Sticky, like a swamp. I can see little strings of fluid sticking to my shoes. It's like pre-chewed gum. I regret choosing this direction. Maybe heading straight ahead wasn't the rational thing to do. Then I see it. What is he seeing? Well, Let's find out next time on Rewrite. Thanks for watching everyone and have a nice day. Bye bye.